Welcome back. This whole video is my opinion and shall not be used for financial advice. When you look at a lot of the current articles coming out between Kurdistan and Baghdad, they're strongly suggesting and indicating that the Kurds and Baghdad have already reached agreement, just not publicly announced. Okay? So ultimately, that's what we're waiting for, is for them to publicly announce they've reached agreement and that they've got everything worked out on the oil law and Article 140 for the numbers within the 2020 budget. Okay, and then after that, to know if the stage is officially set, we want to see what their next actions are after they reach agreement. Do they advance straight to the formation of the government, or do they do something directly after that? That's what we're looking for, to know if the stage is officially set based on how fast they advance to the formation of the government. That will tell you everything you need to know. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.
Baghdad and Kurdistan agree on partnership in international conferences and meetings. August 23, 2019. The Department of Foreign Relations in the Kurdistan Regional Government, on Friday, agreed with the Iraqi foreign minister that the region to participate in the Iraqi foreign delegations in international conferences and meetings. The foreign minister Mohammed Ali al-Hakim and the official of the department, Sven Zayai, discussed the future plans of conferences, meetings, events and international activities, and participated in them with unified delegations including both sides. Contrary to what was going on with the unilateral participation of both sides in previous years, the department said in a statement. The statement pointed out that in order to increase the level of relations between the Kurdistan region and the federal government with the international community within the framework of the Iraqi constitution, stressing that from now on, the Department of Foreign Relations with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs will participate in international conferences and meetings as a delegation. Kurdish deputy, the visit of officials of the region to Baghdad, the last chance to resolve the oil file. August 23, 2019, 10:13. Member of the House of Representatives for the Future Bloc opposition expected the visit of the delegation of the Kurdistan region to the federal government in Baghdad to discuss the region's share in the 2020 budget as the last chance to reach a final solution on the oil file. In a statement received by the Euphrates News Agency, Sarkis Shamsuddin said that the visit, which is planned by a delegation of officials of the Kurdistan region to meet their counterparts in the federal government, represents the last chance to reach a final solution between the parties in accordance with the law and the constitution, as one of the strategic and important files on which the future and interest of Iraq depend. He promised the policies of the Kurdistan Democratic Party in the management of the oil file in the region failed as his party mortgaged the natural resources there and exported oil abroad without handing it to the government. And such actions are rejected, stressing that the visit of officials of the region to Baghdad must be to prove good faith during the next phase and delivery of oil through the competent company. Shamsuddin threatened to resort to the federal court to resolve this crisis between Baghdad and the region, in the liberation of the Kurdish people from the influence of the families of Barzani and Talabani, which is trying to manipulate its capabilities, which caused the deterioration of the economy in the region and the emergence of social, educational and health problems and the increasing migration of young people to other countries. Encouraging the need to cooperate significantly with the federal government to improve the reality of the Iraqi economy in general. He advised the officials of the region that the visit would be useless if the aim is to take pictures and meet the invitations of officials for the banquet without talking in particular about this oil file and its implications and future between the parties, while Baghdad should cooperate with the region in general and leave dealing with the two parties, and end the chaos there by preventing exporting oil by the Democratic Party abroad and forcing it to be marketed through the oil ministry in Baghdad. A member of the opposition bloc hinted that the new legislative chapter will discuss at the beginning of the 2020 budget and the oil file between the center and the region and the salaries of the employees of the region, which must be dispersed from Baghdad after the commitment of the other party to export oil through